St. Petersburg is a city and a federal subject located in Northwestern Federal District of Russia. It stands on the Neva River at the east end of the Gulf of Finland. The area of the city of St. Petersburg proper is 605.8 square kilometers. As a federal subject, St. Petersburg contains, besides St. Petersburg proper, a number of towns, 21 municipal settlements, as well as rural localities. The total territory of the federal subject as of 2015 comprises 1,439 square kilometers. The federal subject and city of St. Petersburg is situated on the Middle Taiga lowlands along the shores of the Neva Bay of the Gulf of Finland, along the shores of the lower reaches of the river Neva itself, and on the numerous islands of the river delta. Vasilyevsky Island is the largest island, followed by Petrogradsky, Dekobristov and Krestovsky Islands. The latter, together with Yelagin and Kameny Island, forms the so-called Kirovsky Islands, covered mostly by parks. To the north of the city lies the Karelian Isthmus, a popular summer resort area for its citizens, while in the south St. Petersburg crosses the Baltic. Ladoga-Clinton meets the Ijura Plateau. The elevation of St. Petersburg ranges from the sea level to its highest point of 175.9 meters at the Orekhovaya Hill in the Dudahov Heights in the south. However, the historical city center is situated lower than 4 meters and has suffered from flooding about 300 times in its history. Floods in St. Petersburg are triggered by long waves in the Baltic Sea, developing regularly under some meteorological conditions and amplified by favorable winds and by the shallowness of the Neva Bay. The most disastrous floods occurred in 1824, 1924, 1777, 1955 and 1975. The St. Petersburg Dam, built to prevent floods, was completed in August 2011 after a lengthy period of construction beginning in 1979. Since the 18th century, the terrain in the city center has been steadily raised artificially at some places by more than 4 meters. The hydrology of the city center and the number of islands have also changed dramatically. Besides the Neva and its distributaries, other important rivers of the federal subject of St. Petersburg include the Sestra, the Okhta and the Ijura. The largest lake is Sestroretsky Razliv in the north, outside of the limits of St. Petersburg proper. Lakhtinsky Razliv and Suzdal lakes are smaller lakes within the northern limits of the city. St. Petersburg's position on a latitude of California, 60 degrees north, less than 7 degrees to the south of the Arctic Circle, leads to a huge variation in day length across seasons, ranging from 5:53 to 1850, and causes twilight to last all night in early summer, from June to mid-July, the celebrated phenomenon known as the White Nights. Climate. St. Petersburg experiences a humid continental climate of the cool summer subtype, due to the distinct moderating influence of the Baltic Sea cyclones. Summers are typically cool, humid and quite short, while winters are long and cold but with frequent warm spells. The average winter minimum is about -9 degrees Celsius, and the record low temperature is -35.9 degrees Celsius, recorded in 1883. Solid frozen ground is a normal part of winter there. The Neva River within the city limits usually freezes up in November to December, while breakup occurs in April. On average there are 123 days with snow cover, which reaches the average of 24 centimeters by February. The frost-free period in the city lasts on average for about 135 days. There is some temperature variation within the city limits, and the city itself experiences a climate slightly warmer than its suburbs. Weather conditions are, however, quite variable all over the year. The highest temperatures of July and August were reached in 2010. Average annual precipitation varies across the city, being about 600 to 750 millimeters per year on average and reaching maximum in late summer and in the north. Though this number is not high by itself, soil moisture is almost always excessive because of low evapotranspiration due to the cool climate. Relative humidity of air is also high, and overcast is common throughout the year.